Welcome to another video. My name's Natasha Adams. I picked up this 67 C10 a few months back. As you can tell by my videos before, I used to have a C10 Sunday, which I would do every Sunday, upload a video of this truck, which I still want to do. I've just picked up more projects and I've moved 2 states away since starting that. So I want to update you guys on what has gone on with this truck since I have not taken video of it, because the work continues even when the videos stop. So sorry, but anyway, it's black now. The truck is painted completely different color than you had before. Hi Manchi, you wanna come over here? I finished painting the cab and I put the new cluster on, which looks really good. Finished the floor, kind of like touched it up from what I did before. I put the door, well, this door is together. That door still needs to be put together, so I'll be putting that in the video. And I got all new weather stripping, so that's what I'm going to put on right now, because when I'm driving down the road, this thing is like a can of bolts, and it's not that fun. I'm sorry, but okay. Anyway, I put a new seatbelt for the passenger, and yeah, it's coming together pretty good. I actually am thinking about putting a camper on it. Anyway, that's future stuff. Right now, we're getting work on this truck, and I'm excited because there's so much to do, but also it's all little like fun decoration stuff, so it's like a fun video. Good morning. Today I am going to be bringing the C10 in, and it needs a lot of stuff that I've just ignored this whole time. So let's stop ignoring it. These have mold on them, which is why I'm kind of like... So I have the other side seat belt that just came in the mail, so when I put this all together, I'll have all the seat belts. All 2 of them. Now you see why I didn't want to take this off before having the new one. Because it's exploding. So I got this, and I think the chrome is gonna look really good on all this. I don't know if I took that off the right way. I hope I did, but it all kind of exploded, so I'm gonna try to put it all back together nicely without breaking anything. It's not like anything worked anyway. No, I'm kidding. Actually, the fuel gauge did work. Does work. Still does work. Actually, now I'm going to clean all these off before I put that on. Obviously, new hardware, new steering wheel would have been nice, but I don't need it. But just the face of this cleaned up makes a huge difference. So I actually don't know if this is one big weather strip or if it is a pack for both doors. Cool. It's just 2 pieces for both doors. Cool. Simple. I'm excited for this. Okay, so I've got everything set up. The weather stripping here. That little corner of the weather stripping is going to go to that little corner of the cab right there. So I'm going to tape it. Don't look at the blue bed. That's next. I'm actually debating on this truck as a flatbed would actually be really helpful, but I also have a camper for it. It's like the two things that I like. If the square body was a long bed, ooh, that would look good with the camper. This is how all weather stripping should be. I shouldn't have to use adhesive and pray that it stays on. And I'm going to put this bolt here as a temporary solution until I win the lotto or something. I just want to hear the door noise. Then I will look for something that's probably better. Everything needs to be readjusted. No noise. Cool. On to the other side. So this is the wiggliness I am talking about, but this truck, this regulator is messed up on this side, so I'm going to be doing that. Two. What was wrong with this is, I don't know, but we're going to replace it and hope that that's going to solve the problem. These screws are completely rusted onto here. This one I just broke loose. Okay, so of all the videos that I watched on YouTube of how to do this, I don't want to have to take the vent window out if I don't have to. So I'm going to try to drill out these, see if I can get the old regulator out, put the new one in somehow, and if that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll take it apart. But I figure, why not do this to the old regulator, try this way, because if I'm not going to use the old regulator, why does it matter? You know? Where are my glasses? Okay, if I can get this out right now, then you don't need to take the window out to get this out, but we don't know if you need to take the window out to get the new one in yet, so we'll see. If you care about your glass a lot, I would not recommend doing it like this. I only did it like this because the glass itself is scratched to shit anyway. But if you have nice glass, do it the right way. Let's see if I can get the glass up here. Where are you? Just out of the way enough that I can get the regulator out. Dum. Obviously the truck is winning. So I have loosened the vent window for that to give space. Haha! Finally. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. This dirty door panel. Why is that blue? Why is that blue? Do-over of that. Here we are, the moment we've been waiting for, with my dirty door panel. Beautiful. Amazing. Need to get a bolt for here because I don't have the cushions. But yeah. It is the next day. This is the bench seat out of the truck. I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit more before I put it back in because I have like rehydrating whatever cream. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try it on this because it's a little faded. Especially right here. But yeah, I think it'll clean up pretty nice. It's nice because it's black already. That just happened. I didn't plan that. Don't do it. I see you wanting to do it. The seat is in. I painted down here a little bit so that the rusty little brackets wouldn't show, but it does look really good. And yeah, that is how close I need to sit because I need to push in the clutch. I'm gonna pull it outside and kind of do a close-up of everything. One last thing is clean the windows off of all the overspray because there is a lot. Because the last guy that painted this truck with the blue did the same thing basically that I did with the black, except he didn't clean up after himself. So there was just a blue overspray everywhere. This is all dirt, overspray, sun. And that's gonna be, I haven't even done the inside yet, so you can see, looks way better. Look at that windshield. Perfect. So the last owner really I don't know if they were trying, if they were trying to clean the window, but I don't know what kind of knife they were using to clean the window. It's really bad, but it still cleans up pretty nice. I'm excited to see. Yeah, nowhere near perfect, but close enough from 20 feet away. Alright, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. I appreciate it. I'm excited for what's next for this truck. It's going to be, for one, I need to drive it around, see what's going on, really get a feel for it, make sure that it's dependable. What I'm going to look into actually right now, because I'm really excited about it, is putting the camper that's on my Ford, my F-250, onto this, because the F-250 is going to be for sale. So if anybody is looking for a 74 F-250 that doesn't have a camper shell anymore, it's an automatic, it's got a 390, come get it, $2,000. Bye.